The origins of American football can be traced back to the rugby and soccer fields of 19th-century American universities. Inspired by these European games, American students sought to create their own distinct form of athletic competition. This desire led to a fusion of elements from both sports, resulting in a new game that emphasized physicality, strategy, and teamwork. Early versions of American football bore a striking resemblance to rugby. Players could carry the ball with their hands, and the primary mode of advancing it was through kicking and running. However, key differences began to emerge as American players and coaches experimented with new rules and tactics. As the game evolved, it gradually diverged from its rugby roots. The introduction of innovations like the forward pass and the line of scrimmage would solidify American football's unique identity. These changes marked a departure from rugby's more fluid style of play, leading to the development of a more structured and strategic game. The year was 1869. On a crisp November day, two rival colleges, Princeton and Rutgers, faced off in what is widely considered the first intercollegiate American football game. The game, held in New Brunswick, New Jersey, captivated the attention of both schools and marked a pivotal moment in the sport's history. At the time, the rules of the game were still in their infancy, borrowing heavily from soccer. Players were not allowed to carry the ball forward, and the emphasis was on kicking the ball towards the opponent's goal. Despite the rudimentary nature of the game, the competition between Princeton and Rutgers was fierce. The historic match ended in a 6-4 victory for Rutgers, but its significance extended far beyond the final score. The game ignited a passion for this new form of athletic competition and laid the groundwork for the future development of American football. It was a testament to the growing popularity of intercollegiate sports and the spirit of rivalry that fueled them. No figure looms larger in the annals of early American football than Walter Camp. Often hailed as the father of American football, Camp's contributions to the sport's development were profound and far-reaching. Camp, a standout athlete and coach at Yale University, recognized the need for structure and innovation in the fledgling game. He introduced a series of groundbreaking rule changes that transformed American football from a chaotic, rugby-like sport into a more organized and strategic game. Among Camp's most significant contributions were the introduction of the line of scrimmage, the system of downs and yardage, and the standardization of player positions. These innovations revolutionized the game, introducing elements of strategy, tactics, and specialized roles that continue to define American football today. As American football evolved, so too did its physicality. The legalization of tackling below the waist in 1888 marked a turning point in the sport's history, ushering in an era of increasingly violent play. This rule change, coupled with the development of mass formations like the flying wedge, led to a surge in injuries. Teams, seeking to gain an advantage, employed these formations to create unstoppable battering rams, often resulting in brutal collisions on the field. Public outcry over the sport's brutality reached a fever pitch in the early 20th century. Concerns about player safety, fueled by a series of on-field fatalities, prompted calls for reform. These concerns led to a series of rule changes aimed at curbing the violence and making the game safer for its participants. Section 5. Shaping the Game, Pioneers and Innovators. The evolution of American football was not solely driven by rule changes, it was also shaped by the ingenuity and vision of countless players, coaches and innovators. These pioneers, through their skills, strategies and sheer determination, left an indelible mark on the sport. Among these visionaries was Amos Alonzo Stagg, a legendary coach known for his meticulous approach to the game. Stagg introduced innovative coaching techniques, developed new plays, and played a pivotal role in popularizing the forward pass. Another key figure was Jim Thorpe, a legendary athlete whose prowess on the football field captivated the nation. Thorpe's exceptional speed, strength, and agility made him a force to be reckoned with and helped to elevate the sport's profile during its early years. As the popularity of American football soared, it was only a matter of time before the sport transitioned from the hallowed grounds of college campuses to the professional arena. The formation of the National Football League in 1920 marked a watershed moment, ushering in an era of professional football. The early years of the NFL were characterized by instability and financial struggles. Teams folded, franchises relocated, and the league struggled to establish a foothold in the national consciousness. However, the seeds of greatness had been sown. As the game's popularity grew, so too did its spectacle. Football stadiums became grander, crowds swelled, and the sport's biggest stars achieved a level of celebrity previously unimaginable. American football had captured the imagination of the nation, becoming a cherished pastime and a cultural phenomenon. Over the decades, American football continued to evolve, its rules tweaked and refined to create a more balanced and entertaining game. The modern era of the sport is characterized by its intricate playbooks, sophisticated strategies, and breathtaking athleticism. The forward pass, once a risky gamble, became a staple of offensive playbooks. Teams developed elaborate passing schemes designed to exploit mismatches and stretch defenses to their limits. The running game, while still essential, took on a more nuanced role, complementing the aerial assault. On the defensive side of the ball, teams countered with innovative schemes and formations of their own. Zone coverages, blitzing linebackers, and hard-hitting safeties became commonplace as defenses sought to contain the explosive offenses of the modern game. American football's influence extends far beyond the gridiron. The sport has permeated American culture, shaping its language, its values, and its sense of identity. From the water cooler to the White House, football dominates conversations, sparking passionate debates and fostering a sense of community. Its iconic imagery, from the helmets and shoulder pads to the Vince Lombardi trophy, has become instantly recognizable. Moreover, the sport's values of teamwork, discipline, and perseverance resonate deeply with the American spirit. Football has provided a platform for athletes from all walks of life to achieve greatness, inspiring generations with stories of triumph over adversity. From its humble beginnings on the rugby fields of American universities to its status as a national pastime, American football has undergone a remarkable transformation. The sport's journey has been one of innovation, evolution, and unwavering passion. The innovations of Walter Camp, the rule changes that shaped its physicality, and the contributions of countless players and coaches have all played a part in shaping the game we know and love today. American football stands as a testament to the enduring appeal of athletic competition and its power to unite and inspire. As the sport enters a new era, its legacy of innovation and its enduring spirit ensure that it will continue to captivate audiences for generations to come. The gridiron, with its painted lines and hallowed turf, will forever be a stage for extraordinary feats of athleticism, strategy, and sportsmanship.